I'm guessing most of the. Okay, never mind. All right, we're live now. Whoever is on this call, thank you for coming to the Awakening again, which we have every Wednesday at 8:30 to 9:30, telling all about the good things that Wake Up Now offers, products, services, intangible and tangible. So, without further ado, I guess we're gonna go ahead and get started. Miss Momo Business, aka Shawana, she's gonna go ahead and kick this thing off. So, Momo, take it away.
Okay. Well, as usual, happy greetings, everybody. It's been a long day. Anyway, um, so we're gonna start this off first with talking about tax spots, and I'm not gonna open mine because my phone's acting pretty stupid for some odd reason. But tax bot is basically at the end of the year, a lot of you guys are waiting for your, or at the beginning of the year, a lot of you guys are waiting for your W-2. Tax season is over. You guys are no longer allowed to ball out. You're no longer allowed to get that tax money and put it towards something better, which half of you probably went out and bought shoes anyway. Um, Basically, what tax bot is, anything can be a tax deduction when you're a business owner. Let's say you work out of your home like a lot of us business owners do that are in Wake Up Now. Guess what? A portion of our mortgage or rent can be uh, a tax deduction because of the fact that we have a home office. So I think it's like a eighth of your house. So an eighth of your bill is actually a tax deduction because of the fact that you work from home. Now, even Quentin can tell you because he does it on everything. He gets his lunches and all that, and that's because we can. And it's not a lot of people think that that's basically making a person lazy, which I don't get. But TaxBot allows you to save money because that's instead of all that money that Uncle Sam is taking from you, that's money that Uncle Sam is giving back to us because we're our own business owners. And the way it works is now a lot of people say because they don't claim themselves that it really won't do nothing. Basically, that's a bunch of savings that you can use. You don't even have to turn it in this year, but as long as you do turn it in, then I mean you'll be paying a bunch of money if you don't turn it in. But if you turn that in, that's less money you have to pay back. And TaxBot has allowed that you get what half off of your meal if you're having a business lunch. You can a percentage of your business trips, not vacations. I say business trips. Of your business trips, you can go ahead and you can get a tax deduction off of that. Your car bill, because I'm pretty sure you have to drive to your meetings. So with you having that and going to your meetings, that's money that's being another tax write-off. And simply put, with TaxBot, all it is it's helping us save money. TaxBot is awesome because I've actually accumulated over 2,000. I'm almost up to $3,000, and that's money that I'm going to get back that I'm saving, that I don't have to worry about at the end of the year. So, I mean, Quentin, how much have you for your TaxBot? How much are you up to?
So far right now, I'm up to 2850.
See, and I mean, you do everything, right? Even your $100 monthly, you do write that off as
Yeah,
a
that
yeah.
goes
See,
straight to it. Dues and subscriptions. That's all it goes to.
yeah. So I mean, that's basically what it is. But TaxBot is awesome in my opinion because, like I said, being a business owner, that's less money we gotta pay back to the government. Hey, guess what? We're getting all our money instead of us having to wait for our check to come back. Our check is already here. So Quentin is gonna talk about one local, and then we're gonna move on from there.
All right. Guys, I know for a fact that most of you who are in town look for deals, especially instead of waiting for the Sunday paper. You're probably not going to find any coupons on whether it be oil changes or anything like that unless you search high and low for it. But the one local app that we have through Wake Up Now actually pinpoints and GPS tracks where you are. You type in your zip code and it pulls up all the discounts for your area. So that would be, let's say, for example, you wanted to stay at the Quality Inn. I would pull up my one local app. Let's see, let it load for a minute. Okay, the one local is going to go ahead and GPS it. Now you can. It says offer within 10 miles of my hometown, which is Orangeburg. So you can go ahead and change that to 50 miles and then get deals. And then it changes because the different places that you go to, whether it be 50 miles away from Orangeburg, wherever you are, it will GPS locate your phone, your app through the GPS satellites, pull up all the deals that you can possibly think of. You wanted to go out somewhere to eat. Let's see, restaurants. There's 34 restaurants right now. It's Papa John's, Ryan's, IHOP, Hardee's. There's so many different places where you can get these deals from. You can look at entertainment. Um, Pulling this up, you got Puppet Playhouse, Lexington Scuba, Gamecock Lane, so many other places, all in South Carolina. And it also works outside of your area. So wherever you go in the U.S., you can, or anywhere else that what Wake Up Now is, since we're established in 10 different types of countries, you GPS your phone, lock into the zip code, and pull up deals. So if you, on a spur of a moment, don't know what you want to get, let's say you needed an oil change, you pull up that, find the oil change app, show it to the person that you're about to get the oil change from, 15, 20, even 50 or 70% off, depending on what the coupon offers. So this is what I use most of the time because I can get deals on pretty much everything that I get. So instead of paying full price, I don't pay full price at all.
Yep. And that's a good thing for all of you who, like, when you're with your guy, your girl, whatever, and you guys want to look for something, so you have to sit there and think. You can actually use the one local, and it'll direct you right towards what's close, and it'll help you out just like that. But next thing we're gonna talk about is the finance. The finance software actually is pretty great, and I'm gonna be honest with you because of the fact that a lot of you guys either went to school, got a degree, or you didn't finish, but you still have a loan that you got to pay off, which is crazy. Because I think if you don't get your degree, you should at least at least wait till you get your degree before you start paying off. But anyway, that's just my thing. But I know I have student loans that I still have to pay off, and to be honest, the finance app has showed me that my loan will actually be paid off within next year, which is awesome because with what I'm paying on it now, my loan will be done for, and I have $9,000 left on it, so it'll be done by next year, which is great. And the thing is, if you start, the more you add to your bill when you're paying for it, that's less money that you. Well, actually, the faster you can pay it off. The finance app, it shows you where your money's been going to. I mean, countless times I know for experience that I every time I get paid for whatever I'm doing, I'm trying to figure out where's my money going to. All you do is put your information in, your bank statements, all that, and it shows you exactly where's your money going to. And to be honest, my money was going towards my nieces and nephews on stuff that they really didn't need, but I just wanted to get them. But the finance tool, it shows you exactly what your what where your money is going, and it shows you how to stop wasting it. And the one thing that I do like about it is I know countless people that don't like cooking, or they're just not that professional in the kitchen, and they're always going out. The finance app will actually send you an alert and let you know that you need to get to the store. So that's the cool thing about it, and it shows you and maps out what's going to be paid off, how soon it's going to be paid off, and it gives you an exact hits it right on the nail, right on the head of when it's going to be paid off, how long it's going to take, and I like that, you know. But we're gonna move on and let Quentin. I mean, Quentin, you do use the finance,
I
right?
do. I do. I got actually my all my transactions, and I actually even put certain budgets to myself as well. The only budget that I went over for this month was just food because I like eating, so can't help that. But the rest of my budgets are actually staying in the green. And before, I always used to wonder where my money go, why am I always in the negative? But now that I got the finance, even when I overspend, it'll send you an email alert from the company saying, "Okay, you're spending too much, knock it off," before you actually go over your spending for the month, because now you know where your money's going. Now you know how to budget yourself and knock off all the excess spending so you can save money. So that goes hand in hand with managing and saving. It's one and the same. So many, there's so many different things like that, and we talked about saving, managing, making, even the vacation club. That's what most people like to hear about. They want, most people want to go on vacations, but they have no idea how much it costs, where they want to go, and all that different stuff. All right, let's say you wanted to go to the Cayman Islands. You wanted to go to the Cayman Islands. You wanted to get on a cruise, and to get on a cruise to the Cayman Islands for one person in the middle of summer would probably cost you about a good seven, eight, $900 for one person, and this is cabin and food and everything included. But what if I told you that you can go to the same thing in the vacation club, look up that same cruise, and get it for about $200 with everything included in a high class suite where you stay by yourself, or they tell you to bring up to four people. We're getting ready to go to Cancun in July. That's $200, not included, not including your passport and your plane ticket. But that's $200 right there. So that's up to four people. That's $50 a person. So in a sense, you're going for $50. That's it. You're going for $50, not including your passport and your plane ticket. And you can book your plane ticket at a cheaper rate through the vacation club. So it's a win-win situation any way you see it. And not only the timeshares, the condos that people stay in, the penthouses, and all the other stuff. I mean, instead of sitting through a whole timeshare meeting of 3 hours telling you how much, where to land, where to do this, where to do that, how much to pay, maintenance fees, you don't pay that. You just go. You just go at a discounted rate instead of waiting 3 or 4 years in line to stay there. I mean, there's so many different things about that, and I guess I'm gonna go ahead into the main thing that people want to know about: how do we make money and wake up now? That's what most people are worried about. I'll go half and half, and then no more tell you the rest of it. Um, how we make money on and wake up now is through our products, our services, and a membership. Intangible, tangible, and membership. Some people they sign up for free, preferred customers. If you're an IBO like me and Momo are, whoever shops through your link and whatever they buy through it, you can get a commission for that. In fact, you're getting paid for them shopping, getting what they want. I mean, a phrase that Zig Ziglar used, you can probably look him up because he's one of the most famous motivational speakers out there, and he knows a whole lot about money. Is that if you help enough people get what they want, by default, you'll get what you want. That's as simple as that. That's how things work. Um, Another way that you can do it is we're an IBO. We have a simple system in place called Bring Three, Help Three, Get. If you're an IBO, you pay $99.95 because that's how much the membership is. Kind of like a Costco or Sam's Club membership. You bring in three people, your membership is waived. It comes out of profit, not out of pocket. That's the thing. That's the thing that most people worried about because some people say, "Man, $99.95 is so expensive." I can tell you right now that in a day you spend more than $100. You spend more than $100 in a day.
I know I do.
It it ain't that serious, believe me. When I say that, some people be like, oh man, I don't want to spend it because it's this, that, or the other. Nah, because at the end of the day, it's all excuses. It's all excuses. That's all it is. You're talking yourself out of an opportunity that can help you become financially stable and time free. That's all you're doing is talking yourself, or you're allowing somebody to talk you out of it. That's all it is. And back to the formula is bring three, help three, get through. You bring three, your membership is free. Bring three, you're free. Then those three people that you brought in, which is going to be your business partners, are going to say, I want to bring three people in this as well, because everybody knows three people. You can't sit here on this webinar and tell me that you don't know three people. But that's ridiculous. I mean, most of you guys are on Facebook, got over, what, 2,000, 3,000 friends, half the people you went to school with, to college with, your next door neighbor, your barber, the person that walks your dog, the babysitter. your great nephew's cousin, sister's brother twice removed. There's so many people that you can actually talk to about this. And if the three people that you bring in three people, that's $600 residually every single month. And the people after you get the residual part, 600 a month, the people that you brought in are free. So then they're going to start helping their people that they brought in because in a sense, everybody in your group is a family. You help each other. In order for you to go anywhere in this opportunity, in this company, in this family, you have to help the people that you bring in. You will not go nowhere without helping anybody. You'll be stuck exactly where you started unless you decide to help. And I'm gonna be honest with you, it's not for everybody. I'm gonna crush that bubble saying that I mean what we do is simple, but it ain't easy. That's all I'm gonna say. Simple, but it ain't easy.
Okay.
It's simple, but it ain't easy. But the payoff is so much better than what you think it is. I mean, would you rather work 40 years or 50 years of your life to retire at 75 with hardly anything to show for it? With that petty retirement that you saved so far jumping from job to job, or would you rather work a solid 3 to 5 years and establish yourself completely financially, mentally, physically, emotionally, and time wise? Those five things is what people need. That's the epitome of wealth. When you have all five of those. Most people are just, I mean, I'm probably going off track here, but most people believe that wealth comes from simple money. Okay. But most people believe that wealth comes just from money. Material things, money is good. Money is very good. I mean, the money that they pay out in this company is crazy good. But you
Voted
got,
number one for the compensation plan.
huh?
Voted number one for the compensation plan. You are
And the
not going to
annual
find,
contract.
yeah, you're not going to find another company that has a better compensation plan yet. If they come out with something different, then okay. But as of right now, Wake Up Now has the best compensation plan,
Ever.
ever. Yeah.
For companies that have been around 20, 30, 40 years, and we just got revamped about a year and a half ago, and we only been around for four. Yeah, we're busting. We're busting everything. Yeah.
And then you have thousands of people that's already in business. But I'm gonna do the second part of what he was talking about. Now, how many of y'all can go to Walmart and Walmart tell you, you know what, if you buy these new Jordans or something like that, or if you buy these new sandals, or if you buy a T-shirt, you're gonna get cash back. Walmart's never told me that, and Walmart is never gonna tell me that because it's not ever gonna be true. We get paid basically to shop because of the fact we get cash back every time, and not only are we getting a discount, but we're making money. Somebody, Greg, I can't pronounce his last name. Go ahead, Quinn. What's his last name? How you pronounce it?
Greg Perdell.
Yes, he posted a picture on his Facebook stating how he was at some store and he was looking at some Beats headphones. Now, he actually bought his off of the hub and saved $80. And guess what? Not only did he save $80, but he also got cash back. Now, a lot of y'all might say $80 isn't a lot, but honestly, not only did he save $80, but he's getting cash back. So I think that's a better deal than going out to the store buying Beats by Dre. And then in the store, everything's always more in the store than it is online anyway. But at the
two
same
hundred
time,
dollars change.
yeah. And so he saved money buying Beats by Dre off of the hub, which is something I'm gonna talk about later. But with the conversation plan and what we get, basically, I wouldn't call it a job, and I'm gonna stop saying that. But basically, it's kind of like you're hiring yourself.
It's a profession. That's what it
Yeah.
is.
And to be honest, how often do you get up in the morning and you say, "Man, I don't feel like going to work. I don't feel like talking to Tatiana today. She's so annoying. My boss just took my vacation away." I mean, it happens. Your boss takes your vacation away, and what are you gonna do? Basically, you're gonna still go into work because you need that money. I'm not saying money is everything, but what if you was in a financial state of no worry and didn't have to worry about that? What if you was just able to do what you want, when you want, how you want? And with the way we get paid is they pay us to travel, for one thing. They pay for our basically they're paying us to live a life because not only they're paying for us to vacation, they're paying for our cars, our car note, and also they're giving it. You have the choice to use that money to either pay off your mortgage, pay off your student loan, or pay your student tuition. Name another company or name a job that you're working that pays you to travel, pays for your car, your education. I mean, seriously, McDonald's ain't gonna pay for your education. Yeah, they do have a fund that goes into colleges, but they're not specifically putting it in your pocket because you're a worker of McDonald's. They're not going to do that. They're not going to waste their time doing that because they want you to work for the rest of your life building an empire of more McDonald's. And I've learned something about that. The guy that owns McDonald's said he does not own a burger franchise. He owns real estate, and that's neither here or there. I'm not even going to talk about that. But you have to be smart. Now, complaining about $100. Now, let's break this down. The $100 pays for your benefits. What are your benefits? Now, your tax box, if you wasn't in this, you have to pay $19 and change for your tax box alone. Okay, and I think that's a monthly basis, I think. Okay, so you're paying $100 and tax box will cost you about $19 and change. Okay, so $19 out of that 100 and you don't have to pay for it every month. It's free for you as a member. Okay, I'll take that. um you get 22% off your AT&T bill. Okay, I'll take that too. What else? We get paid to travel. We get paid to shop. We save money. We get cash back, and it's paying for all that. You get three um magazines for a year, and then you can switch them out again for the following year. And again, it's all a part of your $100 that you're paying. It's just like Sam's Club or Costco. You're paying to get a lower price on stuff that you're already buying every day. Why not save money on what you already buy and help others save money on things they already buy, and you get paid to do it. You get paid to do it. So, and another thing with the hub, we can go on to that. And the hub has over what I think it's over a bunch of stores that you can shop online. For the ones who go to Walmart want to buy your Xbox and all that, they had a TV. I forget what kind of TV it was.
I think it was a Vizio.
Yeah, and I can I think it was like what 300 and change or something like that because it was like a
395, I believe.
yeah. And usually, and the size of it, I think was like what was it 80? Was it an 80 inch?
I think it was a 70.
Okay, usually a 70-inch TV alone is going to cost you at least half, if not over a half a thousand. Because the one that my uncle bought, and he's not with it now, but the one he bought was an 80-inch, and he actually almost paid almost $1,000 for it. But he got it at a cheaper price because it was actually cracked or something like that. But something like that would cost almost $1,000, and guess what? We don't have to pay that much money because of the fact that we're part of Wake Up Now and we're saving money.
And we
Now
still
let's
cash back.
yeah, and we're getting cash back. And see, now let's say you saw that and you knew somebody that was looking for a TV. Guess what? You show that to them. They pay for it. Guess who's going to get a piece of that when your friend buys it? You. Why? Because you shared it with them. So therefore, with you sharing that with them, that now has allowed them to purchase it, and you're getting money because basically you shared that with them. And that's basically what it is. The hub it's amazing because it has a whole bunch of deals, and then it has stream deals on there. Like right now, they got the Beats headphones, which is still selling. Um,
They got
a
the
bunch
cash
of
cards.
yeah, those are still up there. They have a it's a projector, a head projector that's still up there, and the these are deals of a lifetime because half of these stuff would it costs like an extra $100 just to buy it out of the store or to buy it off another online store. So, in my opinion, the hub it's awesome because what it provides for us. But I mean I talked about the automobile bonus, so we gonna let Mr. Man here take care of the groceries because he got that.
All right. Grocery discounts. Who wants to wait? Now, I'm gonna just ask you a question. Who wants to wait every Sunday for the Sunday paper to roll around just to snip out coupons? Not me, 'cause I don't even read the newspaper. For one, I can't stand it. But what we do is we can go into the grocery section of our hub, type in the zip code where you're staying, and every day they have new coupons for you to cut and print and go straight to the store and save. Simple as that. Cut, print, save. Three-step thing. Cut, print, save. If you pay over like 300, 400, $500 for groceries, imagine cutting that in half or even more because you have coupons to cut it down. You don't have to pay that much anymore for groceries. I know a lot of people decide, hey, how do you get discounts on meat and stuff like that? Or how do you get processed meat? All the other stuff, spray dish detergent, which probably costs you about $3 a bottle. You can probably get $1 off when you buy two. I mean, everything that we do in the hub saves money. We're living life at a lesser cost and having fun while doing it. That's all we're doing. And what we do here every single Wednesday is simply share the opportunity with people who want to know more. People want to know more how to save money. People want to live life at a lesser cost. Nobody wants to overspend or pay more for anything. I mean, anybody who's listening, and I know you are, because this is going to be on every Wednesday. We're going to send the link via Facebook. You can watch this again because it's real. It's working. And uh, just to branch off from all the different benefits and stuff, uh, most people, believe me when I say that you're going to have haters, especially when you join this business. They're going to come. They can't help it. They're drawn when something's good for somebody. They're automatically going to want to try and ruin it for you. But let me go ahead and smash that bubble for you right now. Especially the people who are going to be hating on it. Um, One, it's not a scam. And I'm gonna tell you why. Let's go down the list of things why it's not a scam. One, Visa's on the card. If Visa is a scam, that means every card in America is a scam. And around the world is a scam. Two, the IRS backs this 100%. Three, the FTC backs this 100%. Four, we're traded on the stock market. No scam that you see is going to be traded on the stock market. Unless, of course, it's under the table deals that they won't even show on Wall Street. Five, yep, the Chamber of Commerce in Utah even does investigations on it, and they even said that there is nothing illegal in Wake Up Now. Nothing. There's absolutely nothing illegal in Wake Up Now. I mean, you can go anywhere. Heck, we can go on the site right now, print it off, and send you the link for it to prove it to you. I mean, the proof is out there. Like my mom used to say, the proof is in the pudding. I mean, don't matter where it is, no matter where you are, there's always going to be proof, but there's always going to be people who want to talk about it. That's why me and Momo, and I'm gonna be honest with you, we cut off people. We cut people off. We don't allow negativity at all, especially in the group that we have. Self-made millionaires, MMT. We don't allow that nonsense. Negativity whatsoever will immediately have you booted from the group. And I'm gonna be honest with you, income disclosure that they have, it takes a significant amount of work and effort to make a residual income. You will not just sit there and expect it to happen. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna fall in your lap. You want it? Go get it. That's as simple as how it is. And we're here to help you. But we don't give handouts. That's what we don't do. And most people expect a handout to be given. It don't work. There's no handouts that will ever be given in this type of business. And I can tell you firsthand, um, there's a 21-year-old right now who's probably almost close to global executive. He's he's a Pearl. I think he's a Pearl executive. Yeah, he's a Pearl executive in Wake Up Now, which means that he went away from global executive. Global executive is 114 grand a month. A 24-year-old by the name of Seymour Green. Real name is Kristen. But Seymour Green hit the top of the conversation in a year. 1 year. It can be done. You just have to have your why in place and a desire to succeed. If you don't have either, you won't go nowhere. Nowhere. But I'm gonna turn it back over to Momo because I'm guessing the way things are going right now, we're gonna probably end it on a quick note because we pretty much covered mostly everything that you'll want to know. And if you
Okay.
and
Well,
okay, go ahead, Mo.
one thing that we didn't cover is that a lot of people know that this is a business. So one thing you need to understand is, and I suggest this to anyone, wake up now. We're so much of a great business that we have conferences because there's always something new that we're coming out. There is no doubt in my mind that I think, yeah, right now the only plan that they have, they used to have Verizon. I don't know what happened, but the only plan they have for cell phones is AT&T, which is cool. I'm no longer with AT&T, but at the same time, I think with because the business is growing, it's a matter of time before they have Verizon. What's some other places? Sprint, yeah. Singular, I don't know if they still got theirs out or whatever. T-Mobile might be back. I don't even know if T-Mobile's even up there no more. But we have conferences probably once, like every other month. They just had one in April, which was they said was crazy, in New York. There's one coming up in September. You have the first global executive traveling, doing a tour with Tremaine, who's an Emerald executive. So this right here shows how much of a value this company is. And see, like I said, this is not really a job per se, but you can make it into a professional career if you really, really want to. And you can call it your job. You can say, you know what, my job is living my life, and that's technically what you're doing. You're allowing yourself to have the freedom to live your life. And before the end of this year, and we are about to end this on a note. Tori said he was gonna try and hop on, but we are about to end this soon. But we gonna end it on this note, and I'm gonna say this because I stay firmly against this. I mean, I stay firmly up alongside this. You cannot tell somebody they can't do something that you have never done. Meaning, for all of you people who are negative, saying that you should not do this, saying that this is not for you, and blah blah blah, or talking down about it, you really can't do that if you've never tried it. And if you've never tried it, you need to just shut up. Either join up or shut up. It's that simple. And I don't.
Words never truer spoken. Oh my God, I'm stealing that.
But seriously, either you join up or you shut up because at the end of the day, and I've lost somebody who was kind of close and, very close to me, and now that person actually deleted me off of Facebook. But at the end of the day, it's still cool. I still have, it's love between us because, she's like a sister to me. But at the end of the day, you're gonna lose some friends, but you're gonna
Gain a whole lot
gain,
more.
yeah. You're gonna lose friends, but you're gonna gain a family. That's what I want to say. You're gonna lose friends, but you're gonna gain a family. This is a family effort. We're helping each other out. It's not about yourself. It's not about the one person you bring in. It's about us helping each other. And like I said, we do this every Wednesday. We hold this webinar, and we're giving you guys nothing but the facts. We're giving you guys nothing but everything you need to know. And ask questions. Ask questions. We have conference calls all week long, besides the weekends, and just ask questions. That's all. But going for Quentin to get back, as he done disappeared. But I mean, basically, that's how we do it. Either you join up or you shut up. I mean, everybody's gonna come at you. It's always gonna be negativity, but we all here together. I bet. But yeah, Quentin didn't disappear. But that's basically all I have to say, in my opinion, this is one of the best decisions that a person can make in their life to change their life. And you know, if if you wake up every day and your biggest problem is your job, then change it. And if you wake up every day and your biggest problem is that you really just don't want to go nowhere, then change it. But sitting there complaining about it when there's an opportunity right here in front of you is not going to do anything. But if Quentin doesn't have anything else to say, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna end this. So
I'm
Quentin.
actually right here because I had to answer the house phone. But I'm gonna end it on the quote that probably most of my friends listen to most of the time, and my teammates, because most of them were skeptical before this thing even started, and most people will be. But I'm gonna tell you right now, my quote for you. You can write it down. You can post it on Facebook, Instagram, whatever you want to do. But if you live your life based on the opinions of others, you will no longer be yourself, but the shadow of the person you listen to. So if your person that you're listening to is negative, condescending, then you will be exactly like the person you listen to. The same way, without ever knowing what you could have done, what you should have done, and what you probably will or won't do. I mean, simple as that. I'd rather live my life than live someone else's. But that's it for me, you guys. Awakening will be here every Wednesday from 8:30 to 9 or 9:30. So without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and end this on a high note like we always do. This meeting is now officially adjourned. See you at
Yep.
the top.